Hey, what's going on, everybody? Happy Friday. Just wanted to quickly, first of all, say thank you so much for getting us to 1,000 subscribers here on YouTube. Really excited to see what we can do to keep expanding our reach a little bit. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the content. Hopefully it's getting better and we'll do nothing but continue to get better. Right now, I am on my way to see one of my favorite bands over here at Epcot, Living Colour. Going to check them out. Looking forward to all 6 of their sets over the next couple of days. Unfortunately, I am on solo right now. Melanie ran into some issues with work, as always, and is having to deal with that, but I'm going to have a darn good time anyway. Alright, so I made it over here to the America Pavilion for Living Colour. They're doing sound check right now. We got a line going over here. It's pretty good. We're about 30 minutes from them opening up to let us get in there and sit down. I guess I've been here about 30 minutes prior to this. But hopefully all of you are familiar with Living Colour. I'm afraid a lot of you aren't beyond perhaps Cult's Personality, but definitely going to be putting some of their other songs in here, some even better than Cult's Personality. You guys don't even have a clue. If that's your only exposure to Living Colour, you don't have a clue about how wonderful this band is. Definitely check it out. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and send me some likes, some comments, some shares, subscriptions. Just got sat down here for Living Colour for the first set of the night. So when you come here to see any of these shows, there are 3 sets, typically on Friday and Saturday night. First one starting at 5:30. And I also did find out something this year, and it seemed to have changed every year. But this year, the first 3, I'm going to turn this around. Over here on the left side of the stage, the first, 4 rows are initially held for your dining plan, people who have dining plans. And if you have a dining plan, you actually have to schedule exactly which show you're going to come to, and you're allowed 1. But these are reserved for dining plan, and it looks like across the way there, the first 2 rows and half of the third is not reserved for the dining plan. So just know that when you're coming in.
Now put your hands together and welcome to the stage, Living Colour.
This is still strange.
Still weird?
Let's go! Woo! We're always talking about peace, but it's pieces that we find. What's the law is changing, what is on your mind? Maybe when it's too hot out here for that. Yeah, come to Florida in June. That's when you should go.
was one heck of a set. First set from Living Color. I got to tell you, a little surprised. Everything they did was from was the heavier side of their catalog, which obviously in this venue is a bit surprising. But it was great, at least for us hardcore fans. Corey even commented about the fact that it was the louder, more aggressive side. You've even making suggestions of a possibility, that we should break out in some mosh pits or something here at Disney.
How's it going, everybody? We're Living Color. And we're going to do this again. And again. And then I'm going to jump in a tub of ice. We're a little too loud for them, so stuff up their ears so we can keep going.
There's plenty of other children that get no earplugs though.
I can't see them. I don't see them. It's a little disconcerting when somebody's going like this when you pray.
No, you're explaining too much. It's okay.
Okay, so it happens once a year. I was wrong. So the second set, with the exception of Love Rears Its Ugly Head, was not really any less heavy, let's put it that way. We'll see what happens on the third set, but yeah. Love Rears Its Ugly Head, great addition there. Love that song. All right, guys, here we are. We're doing set number 3, and finally, my friends Moses and Melissa showed up. They're gonna get rocked here with Living Color.
I had to change my clothes 3 times. My dry cleaning bill is going to be ridiculous.
So we are on our way from the Caribbean Beach Resort over to Epcot. So I guess it's going to be a full day in Epcot again. As you can probably hear, my voice is a little rough from Living Color last night. Some great sets from those guys. Going over here and jumping on the Skyliner. See, I'm still my brain isn't in the right spot from last night. So as you heard, Diserella's with me today. So. We'll be together for a little bit. Hello.
Hello.
And then I think she and my daughter are going to go and do a few things.
We're gonna booth hop, food and wine, flower and garden booth. We're gonna get our lunch on.
They're gonna be doing that while I just see what I can do to get myself in trouble. So I was talking about yesterday about the dining reservations or the dining plan areas there at the pavilion for the concerts. And that those areas are held for people with dining plans. Melanie explained it a little better to me, and maybe she can chime in here. But what she's done is gone ahead and made a reservation for me for lunch at a location, and we chose the second set of the night, which I guess is the 6:45.
Yes.
Correct.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll be able to be up, in one of the closer areas. There, and we're working it strategically because of course I always want to be right up front, and so be able to get there early enough for the first show and then be able to see the entire first set and not have to leave early to go and try and get in line. So that way I've got my seat already reserved for the second one. But explain how this works a little bit more, please.
So they have for each of the festivals, they'll have a dining package that you can do where you pay a set price for a prefix menu, or not a menu, you get a selection from their regular menu, but it's prefix like the appetizer, the entree, and a dessert and drink, and then you get basically a pass to the front of the amphitheater, front seating for the show. They do this for, like I said, the festivals, candlelight processional, so yeah, it's a pretty good option if you're willing to pay the price for it.
And yeah, for some of the bands I have out here, I'm definitely willing to. Actually, this year, last few years, I guess the only one would have been Living Color, but they've not been on the last couple of years. But yeah, there's some good bands they have come play out here. A lot of bands from 70s, 80s, 90s that
country, Christian.
Yeah.
I mean, look, a wide variety. There's something for everyone.
So definitely look it up. It's a good way to see some of these bands that you may not have seen in a long time, and included in the price of the ticket, and one heck of a good time. All right, like I said, guys, over here for day 2, set 1 of Living Color in Epcot. You hear it, the best vocalist in rock, the best vocalist overall in my opinion. Corey Glover going at it, doing the sound check. Excited to get in there and see these guys again. 3 sets tonight, 5:30, 6:45, 8 o'clock. Definitely going to get you all the footage as well as like I did last night. So looking forward to getting all that up there for you. And for those of you that aren't aware of or knowledgeable of Living Color, hopefully I introduced you to something that you'll do some research on, and I know you'll love them. All right, so we got sat here for set number 1, day 2, night 2. Set number 1 here with Living Color. Turn it around. I'm in a different spot tonight. Figured we'd get a different angle of the show. right, so just got out of set 1 there, getting ready for set 2. I got to tell you, another great set, of course. They did mix in a couple of other songs that I wasn't expecting. Good Lord, let's see, Funny Vibe. Mainly Funny Vibe. They did do a couple of other songs, Funny Vibe and Bye and Wall. All those in soundcheck, which were great to hear, even if not in the actual set. Those are really neat to hear, standing and waiting. All right, so I'm waiting in line here for show number 2. Had a quick opportunity. Corey came down just in front of me to say hey to some kids, and had a quick opportunity. Was able to throw him one of my shirts, the Still Weird shirt that I was wearing last night. There's a whole story behind that. He's made the comment basically at each of the first shows, the 3 times that they've been here, about how strange it is for a band like them to be playing here in Disney. So I took their logo and kind of changed around some of the letters and made it say Still Weird. And so I threw it to him. He seemed to like it. So we'll see. It was kind of exciting, kind of cool. Great set again, like I said, and I'm sure the second set will be just as good. Yeah, I admit I'm a little biased, but that was one hell of a good set by Living Color. They actually added a few of the songs I was surprised to hear them add, but I'm happy they did. Some of my favorite of theirs, of course, they're all favorites, what can I say? But look who joined me finally. Miss Diserella. Of course, she brought the sunshine.
It's so bright.
So I apologize about how bad this is looking, but yeah, she brought the sunshine. So what have you been doing today?
I have been having lunch and dinner around the world, taking in the last bit of Flower and Garden Festival.
How are the flights? flights around the world?
Quick, surprisingly quick.
You used to
First
that, aren't
class, yeah.
you? Quick? Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna cut that out.
No, we're not.
But yeah, so we had a lot of great stuff. Yeah, it's over in a few days, but Food and Wine Festival will be starting up here in a couple of weeks. Less than a couple of weeks? Yeah, a couple of weeks. Not 2 weeks. So excited to get down here and check that out. And sweat some more. It is brutal hot right now. The humidity is really high.
We had a little bit of a shower right at the beginning of their set, just before their set.
Yeah.
But as Corey kept saying, it really did nothing to bring down the heat. It really did. But, you know, he's from New York.
But, I mean, it's good. It's all good. We enjoy it anyway. Had some frozen violet lemonade, of course. The chocolate whiskey cake. Like, literally, there was nothing that we had that was not good. Everything we had was so... And, hey, if you haven't already liked this video, subscribe to our channel, please be sure to do that. We need to keep building our followers.
And comment.
Please comment below. Tell us what you love from Flower and Garden. If you have a favorite In Living Color song.
Did you just say In Living Color?
No,
I
just tried.
Okay. All right.
Change what I was gonna say. If you have a favorite Living Color song.
And if you were here for any of these sets, drop in the comments. Let me know.
You know, for a Saturday during a holiday weekend, festival weekend,
Yeah, it's very
not
light.
busy at all. Like, we walked up to every single booth basically and ordered right away. Like, no lines all day long.
It is kind of strange.
Yeah, even when the guys at the booth told us that they were really slow today. So, I don't know.
Changes of outfits, my dry cleaning bill is going to be ridiculous. see your shit. Should I see your shit? I go down. If I put it with trouble, if I put it with trouble, they'll come out and let me know. Don't stay, don't stay, don't stay. 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 Go, stay, 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 go, stay,
So, another amazing set. Day 2, round 3 with Living Color. Expected no less. I don't even know what else to say, guys. If you don't know the band, and I'm sorry if you don't, great catalog of albums. You got to check them out. You got to check them out. They've been around too long for you not to know them for anything beyond cult personality. Seriously. Check them out. Hope you liked the videos.